Hey everybody, welcome back to Daniel's Devlogs, my journey where I'm learning to make mature games without mature content. So today I worked on the mini golf app again, so learning a lot that I'm going to apply to RoboGoGo, which will involve UI stuff. It'll involve working with databases, asking for information from a database, sending information to a database, all that stuff, and embedded in all that is asynchronous logic. So basically, instead of you going from one to another to another to another, you basically will have to wait for something you're not sure how long it'll take. Like, you don't know how long it'll take to basically talk to the database and be like, hey, give me this, or I'm going to write this to you. You have to wait for it. So just kind of balancing around that, using that, I think will be useful not only in this, but maybe even multiplayer. So we'll see. I'll show you what I've got so far next. Okay, here we are in Unity. So I just basically made this panel that's gonna help me to test, and this would eventually go on your phone, right? This would basically be adding a player on the thing. So I'm just putting some dummy text in there right now. So I'm gonna hit submit on here, and I'm gonna hit this after I double check. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll have to fix that other thing later. I'm gonna hit input. And now it says player input to database successfully. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to refresh this page. We should see it. Yep, there you go. This HHHRR whatever, that was from Unity. So that confirms we can talk from Unity to the database, which is big, which is really big, writing from it. I've already been doing a lot of reading from it, but can't really show that because I don't have any UI for it, but we'll get there one day. I'll show you later. I thought this might be kind of interesting. This is a really good visual. I'm using Supabase for this, but this basically shows how the database is set up, which looks like a lot of lines and a lot of things, but it's not too complicated. So basically what I'm doing is a lot of things flow from tournament. So that's what I'm kind of filtering, and that's what I did a lot of today, was basically with a given tournament, we have certain courses, we have certain players in it, we have certain scores in it, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff can come from there. And then we have other things. We've got like venues down here. So that's like the location for all the courses. We have individual courses, individual holes, and then of course, individual scores. And that's what people are gonna be inputting into the database over time. So all this is related to each other, and we can use it to be like, you do all kinds of what are called queries, and look around and be able to filter the data and look at it in all kinds of ways, which is gonna be super cool once we get it set up in the UI.